And this message is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, anybody that was drawn to this message. What's up? If you're on members, you're getting this as a preview. Otherwise, if you would like to watch the extended, the link for that is in the box below to Vimeo, or you can join us on members and get all these first. All right, what do we have coming in for Aries? Extremes. Change. I heard hot flashes. Discernment. Extremes. I heard hot flashes. But if you look at this particular change image, okay, there is like, that's a storm a brewing. And it's like someone is trying to stay attached to this planet or this giant sphere, okay? This could be about an ex, because I just saw that. Somebody could be 34, 35 years old. Keep in mind it's collective. There's a lot of people that'll watch this. But it feels like nightmares, to be honest with you. It could also be being intuitive. This could happen right when the moon is full. I think that's in 2 days. And, oh jeez. 9 of Swords and Strength. There's change afoot. There's thunder, the thunder rolls, the lightning strikes. 5 of Swords. That's a good song. It's the thunder rolls. There's something here about a protected, if you do the meditations with us, we always go into this lotus that opens when we go into it in a bubble, and then it closes around you just like that. And it's a protected self-protection, spiritual protection. This could be this extremes, this nightmare, this thing that comes out. It could be a premonition. You might dream about it first. But the 5 of Swords is typically a betrayal. 3 of Swords, definitely a betrayal. And notice how it's like closed winged and then opened winged. Can you see that? Something, the chain, it's the thing that, it's the last, look at all this imagery. This is someone clinging to, there's a storm coming and it's trying to, and these are all birds. And you know how we are as ravens. The birds usually, when they freak out and start calling, it's typically for a warning. And then there's like lightning and death, doom, and despair and like all of this shit. And I don't think that it's actually as bad as you think it is. I feel like particularly with the birds coming in, ravens, or that those aren't ravens, but you know, birds, messengers, they're trying to get you to let go. It's all, this thing isn't even lit up. It is barren. This planet that this person's on, there's nothing here. It's like smooth, like marble. And you would think that if they were going to be on a planet, it should have nourishment. And I did see the nourishment card. And then I put them away because there was too many oracles. Oracles are deep. If you really get into an oracle card, it'll take you places. You might wake up sweaty and see the moonlight. But there's something about spiritual protection and this 9 of Swords that's usually anxiety or overthought but it is these messengers coming in. And I guess they're just, because these are swords, right? Those are messages. They're delivering some kind of truth. But then I want to keep going back to the fact that this lotus flower is closed. And that's how we do our protection meditations. It's like they're like incoming swords, incoming daggers, and all these birds and ravens are flocking around, letting you know that shit's about to hit the fan, and they're like, whoosh, and you get protected, and everything just got really quiet because change is afoot. Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups. Hermit. Self-love. This hermit is in this. The Ace of Cups doesn't have to be a brand new love. It looks like this, you get protected. You hear about it, I'm sure. We're going to get into this. But then you get protected, and there's this, it's this boiling over in this steam in this hermit place. And I love that this particular deck has all these crystals everywhere. And it feels like cleansing. You could take like a salt bath or something. It feels like the last straw or whatever it was that was needed to allow yourself to come off of this planet of change. There. You did that. Or this made you do that, or will make you do that. And then there is this like moment, and you wholly pour back into yourself. It's like this is what it would feel like to be inside of that protective lotus flower. And basically the meditation is simple. You visualize, right? First you're in a protective white bubble, and then the white bubble goes into the lotus, and then once you're safely in the lotus, it like lights up with angelic presence, and then the petals close around you, and you're very, very, very safe in there. And this is someone realizing, like, I'm a raven too. Because this closing off probably happened intuitively. Tell me about the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. The World. The Devil. Page of Cups. The World is Alpha, Omega, beginnings and endings. The Devil is sometimes a hard lesson, or things that you like lust after or just want really bad, and it's like a chaotic cycle. And the Page of Cups is a message. It feels like news. Queen of Wands. Seven of Swords. They went public. Something, it feels like news. Blasted news. But none of this is good, okay? It's a King of Swords. You have Five of Swords, betrayal. Three of Swords, heartbreak. Seven of Swords, lies. Queen of Wands is like a Beyonce type character. The Devil is temptation and lust. And the Cups is the news. And the World is the beginning and the end. That's kind of simply put. And then you, whoever this person is who wakes up with this, it's almost like a nightmare coming true. Or it doesn't have to be a night, that's scary. It's like if you were trying to hold on to something that was barren, you get this spiritual, like, to be like, so that it's almost like, because with all this lightning, it's like a shock. You get shocked with some kind of truth that was not supposed to be public, and you go off into this healing place. Okay, so that's great news. Not so good news, but also good news. So let's go to the extended and see what happens after this, okay? The link for the extended is in the box below the video, or you can join us on members. Till next time, bye.